guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Heather and my channel is called Goo Review. We've got 3 different products today that we are going to be talking about. As summer is ending and fall is coming, some of us are really excited and others of us are not ready for it. I personally am super excited for fall. It's my favorite time of the year, but for those of us who are ready to hold on to the beach and, you know, the sunshine days of summer and the tans, these might be your products for you. Some of the products that I have here are kind of so. I mean, like I said, there's only 3, but I do have one that is like holy grail. What we're talking about is self-tanner. I didn't get into self-tanner until just this year, actually. I used to work at a tanning salon when I was in my teenage years, and I was very mean to my skin. I did not take care of my skin. I was tanning every single day, even on my day off. I would be back at work in the tanning bed, tanned constantly. You know, I was super dark, and I know eventually that's going to catch up with me and I will end up having to pay the price for that. So I think it's really important to take care of your skin. Everybody wants that sun-kissed glow. They want that, you know, just at the beach tan, but unfortunately, in order to achieve that, you do have to damage your skin or use a self-tanner. Basically, what I used to do, I would just not do anything. I would wear my SPF, didn't worry about any color to my skin, nothing like that. Used a little bit of bronzer on my face just to, you know, add a little bit of color and depth. But I never really looked into self-tan. I've had professional spray tans before and I really enjoyed them. I never thought to do it by myself because I was always the type of person who was just like terrified. I didn't want to be orange. I didn't want to be streaky, things like that. The smell bothered me a lot. So some of these products that I tried are actually products that, you know, were referred to me, or I did my own research just to kind of see if, you know, it was foolproof, if it was something even I could do. The problem with all of these, they either say no streaking or no, you know, smell. It has nothing to do with the formula. It has to do with application. Smell does have to do with the formula. No matter what it says, there's always going to be some type of odor with self-tanners, and that is usually a product called DHA. And let me see if one of these products has what the full word of DHA is. Dihydroxyacetone. So DHA is basically the bronzing dye, if you will, that adheres to the melanin in your skin that, you know, makes it that color, that gives you that bronzy color. Now DHA has a very distinctive smell. It smells very strong, of like chemically, with a little bit of coconut. Any of your indoor tanning lotions that are bronzing have DHA in them, and that's why they all smell tropical and kind of like coconut. Again, I highly discourage anybody from using indoor tanning beds, sun lamps, laying out in the sun without any protection. It's very important to protect your skin, but these are some products that can give you that sun-kissed glow as long as you're paying attention to the application. Now a little bit into application. Gloves, moisture, exfoliate, things like that are going to be important. So with my routine personally, what I like to do is I will make sure my body is clean of any cream products such as lotions, things like that. I won't use a cream-based body wash. Like my Dove body wash is very cream-based. I won't use that. I'll use something that's a little bit more soapy, like a gel type of formula. If my skin feels really dry, I will apply an oil-free moisturizer, something water-based. If you mix oil with self-tanners, it's not going to stick and you'll be streaky, but if you don't use any type of moisturizer, the tanner's going to stick to dry patches, and that's with any self-tanner. Exfoliating is very important. It'll help get rid of dry patches. It's very healthy for your skin if you do it on a need-to basis. It's not something I would suggest doing all the time. But other than application, you're going to need patience as well, because you have to wait for these products to dry. You can ruin your clothes, you can ruin your sheets, you can end up with creasing that will stain if you do not wait for it to dry. So it's kind of a huge pain in the butt, self-tanning, but it's a lot better than the alternative. Or you could just not do it at all and embrace the skin you're in. But If you are trying to achieve that, let's get started. The first product we're going to talk about is my not so much favorite, but you can make it work. This is the Banana Boat Summer Color Self-Tanning Lotion, Deep Dark Color, Self-Adjusting Color for Natural Looking Tan. It is streak-free for all skin tones. This isn't streak-free. I use a tanning mitt with this, just a cheap $5 tanning mitt. I make sure to wear latex-free gloves under my tanning mitt. I apply in upward movements, make sure everything, gets on here. This does not have a color guard, I don't think, so you don't have to rinse it off after so many hours of when you've applied it, excuse me. It claims to give you a radiant deep summer tan all year long. The self-adjusting color formula lets you control the shade of your tan and allows you to achieve the deepest tan available for your skin tone. The more often you apply, the deeper your tan will become, and the lotion is oil-free, contains aloe vera, vitamin E, and is tinted so you can see where you applied the perfect streak sunless tan every time. The tint is not much. It is very difficult to see where you have already applied. The consistency of it is pretty thick. The scent of it is pretty overpowering. In fact, my fiance absolutely hates it when I use this because it stinks, like it gives him a headache. You get 6 fluid ounces or 177 millimeters, and I do have the prices pulled up here on Amazon. I actually purchased this from Walmart. Yeah, from Walmart. You can purchase this at Walmart, Target, any place that sells Banana Boat products. On Amazon, they have this 6 fluid ounce bottle for $11.26 on Prime, so $11.26. The color is nice, but if you apply it again, you can start to look pretty orange. So you've got to watch out for that. It claims you can keep reapplying it. I don't suggest doing that because the color is not very natural looking. The next one is the Alba Botanica Very Emollient Sunless Tanner, Golden Tanning Without the Sun, Non-Streaking. I really like this because it's pretty clean. It says it's 100% vegetarian, no animal testing, no parabens, phthalates, all vegetarian ingredients. So it says that it's easy to use, non-streaking formula, absorbs quickly for a natural looking tan in less than 3 hours. This one is super subtle. It kind of reminds me of the Jergens Natural Glow. It is a very subtle, sun-kissed glow type of color. Not orange at all. I didn't have too much of an issue with streaking. You just need to pay attention. The scent is not bad. It doesn't smell so much like self-tanner. It smells like, it's still got that self-tanner smell, but it's not super overpowering, which is nice. The instructions say that you can wait 3 hours and then reapply. For best results, avoid swimming, bathing, or exercising for 3 hours after application. That's with any self-tanner. Don't submerge yourself in water when you've used a self-tanner. That's kind of like a common sense thing. The primary ingredient in here is water. That's the first ingredient. It does have DHA, dimethicone. All of these have some type of silicone in it. It has a ton of ingredients, but it says they're all certified organic ingredients. So I like this. I purchased this from Fresh Time. It's a Whole Foods store here where I live. And it's not a bad product. It's the first self-tanner I actually tried, and I think it was good for beginners because it wasn't so, stark. If you made a mistake, it wasn't going to be super in your face. So I really liked it. This 4-ounce bottle, or 103 grams, is $12.07 on Amazon Prime. Now the last one, and some of you might be mad that I'm talking about this. These are all drugstore type self-tanners, the Banana Boat and the Alba, but this one was a bit of a splurge. Now, I didn't pay retail price for this. It was on clearance at Ulta. I did not include it in the Ulta haul because I wanted to talk about it in this specific video, and I wanted to try it out for a while to see what my thoughts were on it. It was half off. I only paid $14 for it. It retails for $30 on Amazon Prime. I'm sure you can find it somewhere for a little bit less. Maybe it's more at Ulta, but what we're talking about is Vita Liberata. Self-tanning tinted mousse with marula oil. Vita Liberata is, in my opinion, the best self-tanning lines. I have tried Saint-Tropez or Saint-Tropez before. I didn't really care for it. I haven't tried Loving Tan. That's the QVC one and everybody raves about, but Vita Liberata, I'm so happy I got my hands on this because this is amazing. It is the dark color, you get 100 milliliters or 3.38 fluid ounces. This is a mousse, so it comes in this pump. Again, I use a mitt with this because it's a mousse. It has a color guard, so once you apply it, this does dry really quickly, which is nice. You can see where you're applying it. No streaks. I've never had any streaking with this, which is amazing. But after about 4 to 8 hours, you do need to rinse it off to get rid of the color guard. This smell is not super overpowering. When you first put this on, it's like, oh, self-tan city. Like, you can totally smell it. But then it very, very quickly dissipates, and I can't smell it while I'm sleeping, which is really, really nice. It has aloe in it. The ingredients in here are super nice. Melon fruit extract. This has much cleaner ingredients than the other two. And if I can open this, I can read the directions to you. It says, make sure your skin is clean and exfoliated. Do not moisturize prior to application. Use a tan mitt and apply product to skin in circular motions. Use sparingly on hands, feet, knees, and elbows to wipe these areas with a slightly damp cloth following application. This is the best. The color it gives me is stunning. It actually is a beautiful cool tone brown color. It lasts a very long time. With the lights in here, you're not able to tell the color that I have on my arms, but I am actually on day 6 with this, and I've never had the self-tanner hands or anything like that, which is amazing with this product. Again, I do wear disposable gloves and a mitt with that, but still, it's a stunning product. Now, when I apply self-tanner, I usually only keep it to my neck. I don't ever put it on my face, the tops of my hands, my décolleté, and sometimes on my legs. But I mean, that's not all the time. If I know I'm going to be wearing shorts or a skirt or something like that, I'll put it on my legs. But typically I keep my legs covered. So those are all the self-tanners that I have. Like I said, I only have 3. Honestly, I think when it comes to self-tanners, you get what you pay for. Do your research. I honestly think that Vita Liberata is the best. If you're on a budget and you're looking for some extreme color, it's difficult to work with, but the Banana Boat will definitely give you that color. If you're looking for cleaner ingredients, Alba is a good one. And like I said, if you're looking for the best of the best, Vita Liberata has tons of different products that can cater to all different kinds of needs. When you're trying to self-tan, they have mousses, creams, the body blur, which is like body makeup. I've seen a few reviews of that. I haven't personally tried it, but that seems like a really interesting product. They are very expensive, but if you're able to splurge, this is the product for you. If you're so dead set on having that sun-kissed skin and you want to do it in a healthy way, you definitely want to invest in a good self-tanner, because damaging your skin in the sun is not worth it. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can be part of the Goo Crew. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!